What's up? It's Amp from Tampa, and welcome to my life. Now, first and foremost, y'all know Amp moved a couple months ago. It's been about 3 months now in the new place, and I'm sure y'all remember Cesar from previous videos. Cesar is the guy who I call to do a lot of my mounting and hanging up pictures and things like that. He's really good at that. Amp can't do it because if I tried it, it'll be holes everywhere, and I'm a perfectionist, and that would drive me crazy. So a lot of the decorations I did bring from my old place. Cesar did put those up, and he has a lot of great ideas too, and I let him put those to work when he came this time. So this place, you guys know, is a lot smaller. It is nice, and I want to go ahead and just modernize it, to up to my speed. So everything was a little bland before I actually got a chance to get to it. But I walked him around and showed him how I wanted everything. What Cesar let me know is with a place that's smaller, it has lower ceilings. The last place had 11 feet tall ceilings. Now he said in this place, you want to do things instead of like super high, closer to the ceiling. When I'm hanging up the pictures, you want it to be like eye level. He said that was more modern to have things eye level. And I'm like, okay, let's go along with it because you do this all the time. So I'm sure you know better than me. So I just showed him where I wanted everything. And then once we got to that spot, he would kind of give me tips on, how it should go or how high it should be hung or, a different space that it should go in. And I just went along with it because the outcome was amazing. Now, this was in the master bathroom, and I kind of had an idea of where I wanted things to go. And so I showed him how I wanted things in this bathroom. I kind of wanted those up against the wall, but I wanted to kind of like in a line. So he was like, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, in the dining area, I was thinking about putting these pictures in a line on the wall to the left. And he gave me a different idea of having them go across, which I love the way that it came out. If you remember from my last room, these mirrors, they came from IKEA. Y'all know a whole lot of the things that I have come from IKEA, one of my very favorite stores. Bought these along with me. Of course, I paid a lot of money for these. I'm like, I want these, and they were really nice. Modern as well. So I got these in like a row, similar to how I had in my last room. I still want to go with, the mirrors, make sure I had some greenery in here as well. When the full room is complete, trust me, y'all know I will do a room tour on this entire place. It ain't that big, but I'm going to make it feel like home by the time that we finish here. Now, we did have the canvas photos, which I did get those hung up in the other room. I do like it here as well because I got them kind of like over the headboard like I wanted. In the last place, I did not get a chance to put the over the picture lights. I did get a chance to have Cesar put the over the picture lights in my room and in the front room when he did the photos that we got for the front room. So once this is all over, you guys will be able to see it. Y'all know I'm a perfectionist. So Cesar is the guy that I go to because as you guys can see, he's measuring. He's asking me how I want it. He gives me, the option like you want it 1 inch apart, you want 2 inch apart. And if you're looking at this and you are trying to like get your house or your apartment, to a certain speed or, get an idea of how you want things hung or how high or how low it should be. I want to share this as well because he kind of taught me a few things in this place that I didn't know in the last one. I really enjoyed, the time that he gave me to do these things and how it came out. So that's a big part that I'm ready to get to. But this is the master bedroom. These are some canvas photos, and I didn't find these at IKEA. I got these from Home Centric, which I bought along as well because I wanted them to go above the bed. And as you can see, it kind of went along with the headboard. And when you are getting things like decoration and you're trying to be modern, I think bigger is better. Like I always say, if you go into those beautiful homes, you see that they have large decorations, not really small or tiny ones. To me, it just makes the place look a lot better. Now, the photos are the same for each bathrooms. I had, 2 of each one of these photos. I actually got those from Etsy. Printed them out at Walgreens and ordered the frames from Amazon. Put those together myself because I couldn't find the greenery photos that I wanted. I didn't want the place to be kind of just like a puzzle because it's a smaller place. So I didn't want, different colors all over the place. I kind of went with the same colors I did last time, which are black, white, and gray. But at the same time, when you're dealing with, the bathrooms and things, I want to incorporate some greenery. So, you just didn't have like a a puzzle cut place, and everywhere you turn it's just black, white, and gray. I still want to incorporate that greenery so I have like a modern feel. And what he does is kind of like help bring to life the ideas that I have in my head. You know, he can do it. I don't want to destroy it, so I let Cesar go ahead and do it. And this is the exact way that I said that I wanted him in the bathroom. So I knew when he came, he was going to get it the way that I wanted. So that came out pretty nice. And again, the guest bathroom had the same photos. Now, I wanted them in a row in the guest bathroom. There was also a shelf in the guest bathroom that I purchased. As I told you guys, there's not a whole lot of space in here either. So the shelf that I purchased is like a hanging, kind of like a rod that holds like the mop and the brooms and things like that. And I wanted to find a space for it because I didn't want to just be throwing them on the side of the garbage, on the side of the refrigerator. I wanted to make sure everything had a space, and I wanted to make sure that this smaller place still looks spacious. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm completely done with it, you can still have a smaller place and make do with it, and turn it into like a beautiful home, like you got 1,500 square feet, or even more than that. So after Cesar headed out, this was the finishing touch. This was the front room with the photos and the over the picture lights. This was the dining area. You see how he has the photos in a row, the mirrors in a row. I like that. And this was the bedroom with the canvas photos and the over the picture lights there, the mirrors, and this was the master bathroom, and this was the guest bathroom. He put the photos in a row, and there's the shelf. You guys tell me what you think about this, and stay tuned for the next video as I complete my place.